According to the Australian and New Zealand Falls Prevention Society, falls are a major health issue in the community, with around 30% of adults over 65 experiencing at least one fall per year. This is set to increase as Australia's population ages, with the proportion of people aged over 65 is predicted to increase. With a stable incidence rate, the cost of falls is expected to rise to around $1.4 billion by 2051. Jennifer, a 70-year-old female who lives with her son in Sydney, suffers from fragility, sarcopenia and mild osteoporosis, hypertension, controlled diabetes, and minor visual impairment. She takes antihypertensives and anti-diabetic drugs, a total of 5 drugs, putting her under the risk of polypharmacy. In addition, she presents with urinary incontinence, but has not told anyone about this. Her speech is apparently preserved, though her memory is slightly deteriorating. Due to these health problems, she is at risk of falling. We aim to reduce fall severity among the elderly population by proposing the following intervention. Our group devises a plan to create a University of Sydney Union Elderly Falls Prevention Club to create awareness in the university community about elderly falls. As a club, the program that we will run is a routine exercise program that is catered to increase physical fitness, muscle strength and endurance, which is targeted to decrease the risks of falling and ultimately diminish severe falls. Students who are club members will firstly be educated about falls in the elderly. Then, they will engage and encourage their parents or grandparents or elders in their community who live nearby campus to participate in our elderly exercise program. Because fall prevention is a complex issue with multiple elements involved, this intervention takes on a complex systems approach by creating several interactions between individuals, which has effects on different levels, such as social and biological levels in the system. First interaction is between club members and the university community. Second interaction is between club members and the elderly in the community, including the program participants. The repeated interaction with the participants will increase their participation and group trust, which is engagement, and ultimately affect the health at an individual level, which is biological level, which is explained further in the following section. Since our system has a dependence on interactions between different elements, the proposed intervention is expected to achieve the intended outcomes by influencing the interactions in the system. Measurements of our intervention will be conducted for evaluative purposes. Surveys and observational data will be recorded in each session and be used to provide feedback on the program. Design thinking concepts will be used to improve the program in time and test the robustness and resilience in different dimensions of the system.
Created using Powtoon.